Welcome back to RVC Talk. Okay, so if we look at this is the Tata Communications. So the kind of a chart which is most of the time it is in a flat, and we see there is a spike on 15th September, and then again it is kind of some consolidation, and then there is a fall from here. So we don't find a strong opportunity for the almost like first 15 days of September, and then we see from 1613 we see a high of around 1730. Okay, but this is not the kind of a trading opportunity we are looking at, right? Because we don't see a clear opportunity and ride the wave. But look at the same stock, what happened in the current month. Okay, let me go to the current month. Now we see a breakout of our levels here. This is, I'm just using only one indicator, the MWD magic level indicator. Okay, so maybe you can see it through here. Okay, so this I'm actually not using this one. I'm using only H and L levels. So this is I'm actually, and everything is off, only weekly level and monthly level. That's the current week, current month level. Okay, so these two levels basically coincided in the same place, and once the price cross both these levels, right, comfortably we can be at the CE side and see the kind of a spike. The level cross somewhere around like 1649, right, 1643, I'm sorry, exactly. If we see 1643 here, right, once the level cross, which is on 6th of October, and if we see the high of this, high is almost like 1945 on 10th of October. In 4 days, we're seeing, you can calculate it, right? I don't need to subtract. It's like 1640 to 1940, right? 300 rupees up. Imagine you are in an option 1600 CE, 1650 CE, or 1700 CE, right? Any of these definitely would have given a really, really good return. Okay, now me talking about only one stock and saying that my MWD level indicator works perfect. No, what we will do is we'll go through few stocks from an FNO section, maybe around 20 different stocks randomly, right? Based on the breakout. I'm not going to talk about like, if the price is between these two levels, there is no trading opportunity. Okay, we are not going to talk any of those stocks. Stocks which cross this level and what kind of a return has given, right? Just go through this quick list and then you will have a better idea what I'm saying makes some sense or not. Okay, let me go to the list. I'm talking only FNO list, okay, nothing else. Now let's get started with sequence order level, like ACC. ACC breakout happened. Okay, so today is 11th, which is a Saturday. I'm actually talking about yesterday is nothing but the 10th October, right? So from the, if you see 9th, it tried to break out, not able to sustain. But yesterday, once breakout happened, 1875, we had seen some good from 1875 level. We had seen like 1891, right? And Angel one. Okay, so look at this stock. Once cross, sustain, there is a retracement, but from here we see an upside. Okay, I'm going to run through this quickly. There are a lot of stocks which actually break out and have given a good result, but I will run through this quickly. But where really required, we can actually discuss about this, right? Apollo Hospital. This is on the 6th it happened and it given a good return. And Bajaj Auto is the next one. The green ones are weekly levels. The week started Monday to the Friday. Month starts from first of the month. So this is not a monthly close, high, low levels. No, these are MWD magic level indicator calculated levels. Okay. So once any of both these levels cross, you see this, once cross, you're given a good return, but the kind of like not able to sustain, there is a retracement. It's not about like sustain, it's retracement and then set for further upside move. Next is in the BSC, right? A cross happened here and then Ju, right? And then CDSL. You can see the name here and the kind of like you can actually do the comparison once the price cross here, right? 1516. If we are in a 1500 CE on October, right? October 6th. On October 6th, what is the value of the same CE option here yesterday? You look at it in that way, right? Cipla. Yesterday there is a breakout happened, right? And Divi's lab breakout happened on the 7th, which is almost like 5,900, and yesterday we are at 6,500, right? So 600 rupees up on the Divi's lab. And Dixon is giving a good return, almost like 1,000 rupees move, upside move. Now the next is a Federal Bank, Fortis, and HCL Tech breakout happened on 6th, and really it's going like 1420 to for almost like 1500 level. Okay, so next is Infosys, next is L&T, the next is L&T Mindtree, right? So the breakout happened at 5198 level. Yesterday we had seen 5500 level. In fact, on the same day we had seen this level. This level is acting as a resistance. So yesterday also not able to cross this level. The next is an MCX is given a, see, this is not a trading opportunity. You need to sustain above the level, right? The consolidation happened and then upside momentum. The next is, right, FSN. Like this is a Nika. Nika is actually in the downtrend from quite long time. But now once there is a reversal happened and you see the level crossed out at around like 250, we're seeing like 265. Persistent systems. This is on SRF. The next is Tata Communications, which we started this video with the first is Tata Communications. The next is a Voltas. Voltas, you look at the level crossed on the 9th, not able to sustain. Some consolidation happened, and yesterday there is a good upside movement, right? And the Nifty, forget about all other stocks. All of us usually trade Nifty for intraday, right? So on the weekly options, the Monday once the price close above this, it's given a good return. Once it retests this level, again it has given a good return. So the kind of like Nifty is able to sustain weekly and monthly level and given a good result, right? So let's see what happens on Monday. Based on that, we can plan our trade, right? But any of the stocks we are talking about, right? So maybe all these are FNO stocks. You look at the level at what the price crossed and corresponding an option price and consider what is the same option price yesterday end of the market, right? That gives a better idea in terms of how well this MWD magic level indicator helps you to identify an opportunity, a good. I'm talking only from a CE perspective, but there are set of stocks which actually break down on a weekly low and a month. This is a weekly low, this is a monthly low. Once a breakdown happens and what kind of a returns it has given, that we will cover it in a separate video. But I'm actually, the market is in a positive trend as we are already seeing. Nifty seems to be kind of like, breaking out and going up. I prefer to be on the CE side rather than PE side. Okay. So this is a short video which talks about like highlighting the key features about MWD magic level. We are not actually setting up any other kind of settings here. We are using only monthly and weekly level. So there is support for daily levels also if you are actually any intraday. Right. So let me instead of Nifty, let me go to the same Tata Communications which we started the video. Okay, so we'll go to a 5 minute chart. And see this once it starts moving, and I didn't actually extend it beyond, but this really helps you to figure out the intraday levels for options. But irrespective of what level or intraday, the price need to break out on a monthly and weekly levels. That sets the momentum which happened here on 6th, sets a kind of a path for upside. So this yesterday breakout can be like in a huge breakout, but this the last 3-4 days is set that kind of like bring that momentum to push the price to this level. That's how we need to look at. Okay, so in case if you are looking for like explore this indicator and you need some support on this, please get in touch with me 9494246220. I'm happy to help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.